The Galaxy S23 figures to grab plenty of headlines next week when Samsung shows off its new phone for the first time. And you can probably guess which rumored features will grab the most attention. So hey everyone, I am Ayush, and if you are new here, don't be shy, do subscribe now. Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S23 lineup, expected to be unveiled next week, will likely attract attention for its cameras, with rumors of a 200MP main camera on the S23 Ultra. Night photography and front camera upgrades are also expected. The phones are likely to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, leading to speculation on performance and power efficiency improvements. While the camera upgrades are noteworthy, Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event on February 1st will likely showcase other new features for the Galaxy S23. Despite the attention on high-profile changes, there are additional rumored enhancements that could be included in the new phones. Well, no more, we're going to shed some light on a few of these overlooked Galaxy S23 rumors and what they could bring to Samsung's latest flagships. Whether it's features that have gotten lost in the shuffle or ones whose potential impact just hasn't been fully appreciated, these Galaxy S23 changes would be a big deal if they come to pass. A brighter Galaxy S23 display. The displays of the Galaxy S23 lineup have garnered attention, particularly the rumored maximum brightness of 2000 nits on the Galaxy S23 Ultra's panel, said to be the brightest display ever. Samsung does have a display of this caliber, the Ultra Dynamic Range (UDR) OLED screen, but it was only recently introduced and may not be included in the phone set to debut in February. Fear not, though, at least one Galaxy S23 model could see a much brighter display compared to its predecessor. A rumor tips all three S23 models to feature displays with 1750 nits of maximum brightness, including the base model Galaxy S23. This would be a step up from the Galaxy S22, which topped out at 1300 nits. In essence, for the expected $799 price point, one could purchase a phone with the same maximum brightness as the previous year's Galaxy S23 Ultra. This would give the new Galaxy S23 an advantage over its competitors. Galaxy S23's light performance model, with the exception of the Galaxy S22 Ultra, battery life on last year's Samsung flagships was mediocre, Galaxy 22 Plus, to poor, Galaxy S22. So how does Samsung combat that with the Galaxy S23 family? Increased battery size could provide some improvement, but there's limited space for a larger battery. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset should improve power management. A rumored light performance mode, which reduces processor speed, could also extend battery life and prevent overheating. This mode is expected to be one of the differences between the Galaxy S23 and Galaxy S22. A review of the current best phone battery life list reveals that no Samsung phones are among the top 15 longest-lasting devices tested. The Galaxy S23 has the potential to change this, and if a new power-saving mode is needed to achieve this, it is worth considering. No Exynos-powered Galaxy S23 models. We've already mentioned that the Galaxy S23 is likely to feature Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. That's hardly an overlooked rumor. But it's far less discussed that every Galaxy S23 model appears likely to use Qualcomm's silicon, regardless of what part of the world the phone is shipping to. This marks a departure from Samsung's previous approach. In the US, consumers are accustomed to the latest Snapdragon 8 series powering the Galaxy S models, but in other regions such as Europe, Samsung typically uses its own Exynos chips. This can result in a lower performance for Exynos-powered models compared to Snapdragon-powered Galaxy S phones. Residents of countries that have received Exynos-powered phones in the past may experience an improvement this time around. According to reports, Samsung is using the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 exclusively for the Galaxy S23 lineup. Given the positive results from initial Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 benchmarks, this is positive news. Faster RAM in the Galaxy S23. There's more than one way to bolster performance. In addition to a new mobile chipset for the Galaxy S23, Samsung will reportedly turn to a faster version of memory to help goose how quickly its phone can take on tasks. Specifically, it is rumored that Samsung will use LPDDR5X RAM instead of LPDDR5 RAM. Samsung claims that LPDDR5X RAM offers 130% faster processing and 20% lower power consumption compared to LPDDR5 memory used in other phones. Speaker and microphone improvements. I will be honest, I rarely think about a phone's speakers. When it's time to listen to music or watch a movie, I'm more likely to connect a pair of wireless earbuds, though judging by the number of people I hear listening to things blaring out of their phones' built-in speakers, I may be in the minority. Good news for those who rely on phone speakers and considering the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The S23 Ultra is said to have improved speaker quality, particularly for bass tones. The microphone is also rumored to have been upgraded, which would enhance phone call and video capture quality. 256 GB of storage in the base model Galaxy S23 Ultra, in what may have been more of an instance of wishcasting rather than rumor-mongering. One report claimed that all three Galaxy S23 models would see the amount of base storage boosted to a hefty 256 GB. We've already argued that it would be a great move on Samsung's part, helping distinguish the S23 from other flagships that only included 128 GB of storage in their base models. However, this rumor was quickly dismissed for the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus, but the Ultra might still have the upgrade. There have been reports that the Ultra will offer storage options of 256 GB, 512 GB, or even 1 TB, with no 128 GB version. This is a positive change, especially if the rumored 200 MP main camera with larger photo sizes proves to be true. A storage upgrade deal for the Galaxy S23. What's the next best thing to getting 256 GB of storage in your base model? Getting an upgrade to the 256 GB model at no additional cost. Leaker Roland Quant points to a rumored Galaxy S23 offer, opens a new tab, that surfaced on the Samsung UK business website, in which anyone who places a Galaxy S23 pre-order will be able to get a model with larger storage for the same price as the base model. Say you pre-order a Galaxy S23 Plus under this offer, you'd be able to pick up the 256 GB version while paying what Samsung would normally charge for the 128 GB model. It's uncertain if this offer will only be available in specific countries and potentially as a response to rumored price increases of the Galaxy S23 in Europe. Samsung has done similar pre-order offers to increase storage at a lower cost with past phone launches, so there's hope that it will be repeated for the Galaxy S23 launch. Finally, which one is best upgrades according to you? Do let us know in the comments section. Hope you liked and subscribed to this channel. I will see you in next one.